Hi guys, Blabbermouth here. I've been on vacation, so sorry for the delay in videos, but we're back. This is a new episode of How Is It Now, and this time I'm gonna talk about the third Transformers movie, Transformers Dark of the Moon. Longtime subscribers of my channel probably know that Dark of the Moon is my favorite Transformers movie of the franchise because it changed so much when you're looking back at the first two Transformers movie, where the second one was not that good. It had a lot of problems with forced jokes and forced acting, I guess. And it was a stupid script. And in my last video of How Is It Now, I talked about that. So if you haven't seen that video, click. Don't click there. Click here, I guess. Click here in the link so you can. But do that later. Do that later, or open it and pause it. But you can watch the second Transformers movie, Revenge of the Fallen. You can check it here. Where I talk about what's wrong with the movie and what's maybe good with the movie. But the third movie, Dark of the Moon, is my favorite because I love the script. It's so well written, it has a lot of action, it has comedy at the right moment. It doesn't have the forced comedy that the second one had, and a little bit in the first. But what is this movie about? It starts with the Apollo mission, and I love the way they did this. They used original footage of the moon landing and the president, and they mixed it up with what they made. And you see the difference, of course, and you see that the president is sometimes another actor. But how they blended it, it's awesome. And I loved this opening because it builds up, and it builds up that. Well, Neil Armstrong and, well, of course, they find Sentinel Prime. That's the reason, according to this movie, that the signal went dark all these years ago. Not that they lost the signal or the satellite wasn't in orbit. They lost the signal because they had to. They had to, because they found an alien ship and it has Sentinel Prime. And the beginning of this movie, that they had one chance for the Autobot ship to escape, is pretty similar to the original cartoon, but then it crash landed on Earth and not on the moon. But hey, still, it's nice. Of course, there comes a time that Optimus and his crew have to get Sentinel Prime off the moon to Earth. And then it turns out that Sentinel Prime made a deal with Megatron all these years ago because he found out that the war was not... He was not able to win this war as an Autobot. And so Sentinel Prime actually screws Optimus and his crew. And that's awesome. The first time I watched this movie, I actually didn't expect this to happen, and that's why I love this movie. It's a Transformers movie, it's a Michael Bay film, bloody blah, and I know what you're gonna say, explosion, stupid, but hey, this twist worked, and it worked for me, and I still love this movie. I love how it's building up all the way till the end. It's awesome. It's the last movie with Shia LaBeouf, and it doesn't feature Megan Fox this time because she had a lot of beef with Michael Bay, and I'm gonna fire you, and he was right, what she said is not acceptable. But she's been replaced by Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, and that's a hard name to pronounce, so remember I did it in one take. And she's pretty good. She's a pretty actress, she's a pretty good actress. You see that she's of course cast because of her looks, appearances, but she's still pretty good, and I think in the beginning I had to adjust that it wasn't Megan Fox that was his girlfriend anymore, but it was her. But I liked her. I liked her vulnerability, and I liked her acting, and how she rose up in the movie. I loved it, and all the other actors are back. So Simmons is back. and of course the army guys they're all back. You know, and I loved it. I'm not gonna spoil too much. How is it now? I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna stop talking to you guys. Watch this movie because it's my favorite. And thank you guys for watching this video. And please subscribe to the channel if you have not done that yet. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and place something in the comments below that you wanna talk to me about or wanna say to me about this movie. Next time we're gonna talk about the 4th Transformers movie, Age of Extinction, which doesn't feature Shia LaBeouf. Thanks for watching. Blabbermouth out.